welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to the Hunter called the Wild in the Askiy Ridge DLC. For the past couple of episodes, we've been working up from the outpost of Strain Arrest to trying to get to the site down here for the next mission we have, and we made it up to, where are we now? Annie's Crown. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick up the ATV from here and then drive our way down there in the morning. So just do that, go to the garage. Maybe we'll get the charcoal just so that way it stands out in the snow better. And let's get a little bit of sleep in till morning, just so that way we're going out. Maybe we'll do 6 in the morning. I wish that was easier to adjust, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll do 6 a.m. Head out from there, and I think that'll also heal us as well, so I don't have to use the health kit. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? Actually, before we do head out, let me pick up a little bit more when it comes to ammunition for our bow and arrow, because we have been going through that a little bit. Actually, I wonder if I should switch over to try using the tracers. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I have been saving up a fair bit of money. Let's go for that one. We'll buy 30 of each, and that should be good. Not broadhead. I think. Oh, actually, I think I have a fair bit of that. Okay, so let's see storage now. Ammo. That. Scroll down to 300 small game with tracer, so that way it'll be a little easier to see. No, that's traditional, so that's if we were... I think that's if we're using the longbow or, like, the non-takedown bow. We'll check in just a moment, though, because if I try to equip it and I can't, that'll easily solve that. Yeah, okay, so these do work for them. Yeah, basically what the tracer means is there's a little light on the nock of the arrow, or basically where it connects to the string. So if you do shoot it, it's a lot easier to see and find it, like, to say, okay, that animal was the one I shot with, or I missed and it's now in the snow. But it's a nice, beautiful morning. As much as I would like to just go on foot to not scare anything, I do want to make sure we actually reach where we're trying to get to for all this. So we are going to hop onto... Oh, okay, shift to get into it. Okay, shift on and off. I just want to keep an ear out in case I hear anything, although I kind of doubt I will. And we'll go... Okay, I think this is the way we gotta go. Okay, the ATV does apparently like to glide for a little while. Actually, okay, let me hop on. What is brake? Does not tell me offhand. Okay. I don't think it's space, because we still seem to be going pretty steadily with space held. Okay, I think it's just I have to hard reverse, and that will do it for us. Okay, we're not going to try to get any encounters with the wildlife too much with this. This is mainly just to make sure we get down there and we can advance the story a little bit further, given, like, it has taken us a week to do so. Not that we haven't enjoyed it, though, or I should say I haven't enjoyed it. We've had some nice hunting in. It's been nice to just be in the woods, take in the sights. And aside from, again, that bit of a messy shot last episode, it somehow panned out pretty well, all in all. Just a little hard to try knowing where the trail is. It seems like we're on it decently enough. See, I'm thinking maybe this area is where we'd have... Okay, I somehow passed where it is. This might be a case of I'll be relying on the map a lot. This might be where we'll see more like bighorn sheep or mountain goat signs. No, actually, hang on. Thought I saw something on the other side of this little lake here. Might have just been a rock, but... Oh yeah, probably just my imagination, or like a rock or tree in passing. I don't think it's... Yeah, I think we should be able to see tracks without needing the headlight. Yeah, I don't see anything here, so... We'll just keep going along the path that's here. If we can make it out, of course. But we haven't had anything send us to, like, the southern areas of the map yet, so I'm wondering if that'll be something coming up soon or not. Yeah, basically it's just like a straight valley right along to follow. I think it's safe to say if we did go on foot, we'd actually be without a lot of events or things going on, just because it doesn't look like an area you don't really see a lot of wildlife in. Like, it forms a corridor where maybe a lot of wildlife would pass up and, like, back and forth through it, but I don't think, like, just in general for more often than not you would see anything here. Yeah, we're making good time. So we'll hit that and see what it asks after for, like, next steps or whatever. Watch, he'll send us all the way out here for like one little voiceover, and then it has us going all the way across the other side of the map for something else. Almost there. Yeah, my worry about scaring off the wildlife, I don't think we have to worry about. I don't think we've seen a single thing or even any real signs of them out and about either.
Here we are. Just look at how this place is teeming with wildlife.
I'm
sure we'll find something. Though if you do see a teepee circle, then let me know. Let's see. I think I spotted endangered trees in this area a while ago. Limber pine to be specific.
Okay.
It's a shame that I can't check the site in person. But if you send me a picture of a tree line, then I can tell you whether there's any endangered species hanging out over there. Go on, give it a shot.
Okay, so basically just take a picture of a tree line or something. We'll just claim this while we're here, and then we'll get to that little objective. I like that's our claim. Just nice little campfire. Okay, so it looks like... photograph the tree line. I don't know if we have to be in that spot, or I just take a picture from... Picture of over there. Yeah, we'll still go down, take a look, just in case there are any, like, game signs or not. Because it does look like this could kind of connect down here, and there might even be an outpost down there. But you think if there were, like, an endangered tree species, there'd be a little more continued watch over it. Even if it is, like, in a remote spot like this. Just, like, every year checking up and having that present.
Did you get it? Let me take a look. White spruce, definitely a black spruce. No, I'm not seeing anything. Bummer. Well, here, let me send you a location on your map.
Nope. Okay, I guess take another photo? Nope, fine.
Not too long ago, I found some caribou tracks inside outside the resort area. If we can find enough of them, then construction needs to stop until all the caribou move out. Caribou have been threatened in Alberta for some time now. Our oil pipelines give wolves this long, clear sight to just pick off entire herds of caribou. The government even tried culling the wolf population a while ago, but that only made the deer population go up instead. It's unfortunate because caribou are really easy to spook too, so if a big construction project happens after mating season, lots of them could miscarry. So if you see them caribou tracks, then construction needs to stop until they move out before the babies are born in the early summer.
Okay, so that's another thing we can go for. But it is often the case of, like, trying to mess with nature and the environment. You're always going to have something come out from anything you do. Like, you try to reduce one population, you'll boost all the others up, which gives you different problems to contend with. And stuff like that, which just, everything is connected. Seems like I probably scared off the deer coming on the ATV, but we'll focus on knocking this out. Worry about hunting another time, given we did spend most of the way up here trying to contend with stuff like that, although really fishtailing. Although I guess with all the snow, I guess makes a bit of sense there. I just want to be careful going along some of the hills and such, just so we don't go flying. I suppose... Oh! Okay, well, there are mule deer running off. Looks like just a couple of females were all I was able to spot, but they've gone out of render range now. Hang on, yeah, there's something here, but it's got a white mark to it. I don't think I've seen... Oh, that's weird. Okay, we'll head down for... looks like maybe a couple of things are actually over here. So we'll start with the tracks. Bighorn sheep. I mean, makes sense. Forest, mountain area. More mule deer. And some tracks here.
No good, huh? The hoof print is too old? Well, take another look around and see if you can find anything else nearby. Caribou tracks, grizzly bear dens, unicorn droppings. I'll take anything at this point.
And now I gotta go back up the way we came. Oh, maybe that's what the white was for. That's another goal thing we were supposed to find. That was kind of weird it would have you backtrack like that. But we'll head back up to that spot anyway and just process that through.
Getting up close to it, do you? It could belong to a caribou. Not caribou. Okay. Sorry. False alarm. I feel like we're getting warmer, though. Keep looking around just a little bit longer. I'm absolutely sure that something will turn up.
Dusky Grouse did. And back up the hill even further. I guess they were thinking maybe you came up from the south? No, because you had to go there first, so you would have... It's a little weird to send you back and forth all around this area a bit, but I guess it's not too bad. I mean, again, we have the ATV to definitely help make it smoother and easier. Ooh, smacking into a few things. Yeah, let's not get stuck if we can avoid it. Nope. Come on. Don't stop fishtailing. It's not that... Well, okay, I guess I shouldn't say that. Could be.
Don't even worry about what kind of animal yet. It doesn't seem like there's been any animals there for a long time. It's not a good sign if you can't find any tracks or droppings nearby.
Well, I found tracks right here. I mean, they're just dusky growths, but...
Okay, that could have gone better than expected. Ooh, boy. Is it getting hot where you are too, or is it just me? Just give me a few minutes and I'll call you back. I have a few things to think about.
Okay, well, at least that's over with. We'll have to wait and see what the next mission we get is. I mean, the funds do help out for all the money I spent on the arrows. Yeah, my thinking is maybe we'll try going down to here. I feel like there's something at the end of this little trail that's down here. It's like... It's not that far off. And at least will give us a reason for, like, being all the way out here. Okay, we've come this far, might as well just get the rest of the way if we can. Hopefully not flip over the ATV while we're doing it, too. Oh, well, here's some tracks of something. Gross. Just birds. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have been too worried about actually scaring that much wildlife going this way. So far, it really has just been that one deer herd and the grouse tracks we seem to find plentiful of. Ooh. A little bit of a fun turn around there. Okay, down the mountain we go. Now, we were there, so we've investigated that need zone. I know the mule deer all were running down this way when we spotted them from the binoculars. Oh. Fishtailed a little bit, but we'll stop and put up this little stand here. I doubt I'd ever come out here to use it, given how remote it is, but... at least it's something. Also gives us a little bit of experience for making it up, too, I believe.
Hey, it's me again, Janine. Do you remember that anonymous caller I told you about? He's Chris Mackenzie, the representative of our local Sasquatch club, and he's on the radio with us right now. Say hi to our hunter, Chris.
Dante, I've been told you're a bit of a sleuth, which I like. You've got to have some sleuthing skills to be able to look for the old bear.
Right, and that's just why we've called you today.
Speaking of the old bear, how's your pa doing? Still trying to fix that death trap of his?
No, he gave up on that a while ago, I think.
Oh, what a shame. I can take it off his hands, you know, for a good price. But tell him I'm not going to sell it back, no matter how much he complains.
Will do. But about Sasquatch?
Of course. There I go again. I hear you found some evidence of Sasquatch here in Askiy Ridge.
I've got a good feeling about it, Chris.
I'm stuck behind my desk now, but send me some photos and I'll take a look as soon as I can. If what you say is true, then this could be big. This could be real big.
Right. And if you think Sasquatch does live here...
we'll be right behind you. You can bet that each of us will be pounding on the council's doors non-stop until we get this ski resort thing sorted out.
So that's the new idea.
Lucille's telling me that I've got a meeting coming up. I'm going to sign off for now, but get me those photos, Janie, all right?
Will do. See you soon, Chris.
Bye now. Say hi to your folks for me.
Yeah. Take care. Okay. Hunter, are you still out there? I've got a new job that I hope you can help me with.
And what's that exactly?
I just got an anonymous tip-off about Sasquatch being in the preserve while you were away. Lucky, right?
Oh,
Anyway,
well, that'll be
I'd
easy to
really
get to.
appreciate it if you investigate the site of the sighting, as an impartial third party, I mean. And if you find any strange things like footprints or weird trees,
Okay, I just want to investigate down here since we're pretty close to it, and since I can fast travel all the way up there, that'll solve... Oh, almost ran over the poor bird. That'll solve that pretty easily, but I just want to kind of check this out since we're in this area-ish. Oh, another little lake of sorts. Or I guess pond in that case with the size. Okay, let's head down here and then we'll go up and see if we can find anything up around that spot. Oh. Yeah, it's not Sasquatch activity, but I think it's maybe wolf carcasses? Nope, black bear eat zone. Interesting. I didn't think they would leave a carcass like that for, like, a trail marker. No, I think there's another one here, too. Yeah. Oh, just the geese are fleeing off. Oh, snow goose. Okay, so it's not the Canada geese you've been seeing in the other areas. Okay, okay, looks like I've scared something there. There were a few kind of trails in the snow going that way. So yeah, let's just get down here, take a quick look if I can. And see if there is an outpost here to be able to mark off on the map. Because at least that'll mean I have a fast travel spot, and if we have to do anything around the site late, it'll be much easier getting out this far. I think it'd be a little weird if it... Yeah, there we go. I think it'd be pretty weird if it had the trail just go to nowhere with, like, nothing at its end. That's another nice little cabin, too. Oh, even has a vehicle here. Okay, let's claim this, and then we'll head up to tackle the next little bit of this story stuff. New one to open up. And let's get our way up here. Yeah, I'm curious to see how far they'll go in with this Sasquatch tie-in.
glad you could make it. Right around here is where our anonymous caller said they saw Sasquatch. Look around. Let me know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, I will once I can actually see myself.
If you see anything like, I don't know,
No.
footprints, hair, strange trees.
Actual footprints, although they don't look big enough to be...
Oh, weird tracks in the snow are a promising sign. Quick, take a picture of them before they get messed up.
I still think that's too small for what's
This is gonna love this.
supposed to
Try
be.
following the footprints. Maybe there's some more evidence to be found.
Although I did... The bighorn sheep did flee off as I was coming here on the issue's fast travel... Well, I shouldn't say issue, but way to balance the fast travel out. Makes me wonder how far they might have gone, if I can actually still see them at all or not. Although, granted, it also... Even if I could still see them, it might be another thing to actually try retrieving one. Yeah, given things, I think they are too far to see from here, so we'll just work along the tracks and follow them to there. I think this is just somebody playing jokes or pranks, though. I'm probably all that's going to lead in from this. I know they had done a I think it was the Yukon Valley DLC had, like, group of Sasquatch hunters going out and basically got cornered by a bear or something. Oh. At least the wind is behind us, so we shouldn't have to worry about that for if we do spot anything to hunt on the way up. I don't suppose I'll see anything on the slopes. Nothing there. I don't know if the mule deer herd will be back up that area or not. They might be as we're coming back through here. But it could be the wrong time of day for when they'd be around. We did only get one of their members, so if they are around here, we could try properly with the rifle, going for more. Looks like it just kind of ends right up here. Oh, that's quite a bit different. Oh, and elk herd. So I guess that serves like a water spot for quite a few things.
Wow, this is a great find. There's a really high likelihood that you're looking at Sasquatch structures right now. I've heard that Sasquatch likes to snap tree trunks to create structures, usually as a kind of trail marker in the forest. Go ahead, take some pictures if you can.
Yeah, that's actually one of the theories about these strange structures.
One last look around the site. Footprints and structures are great, but they're not definite proof that Sasquatch has been around.
Okay, so we need something a little more than that. But yeah, apparently there are structures like this to be found where it almost looks like, I'd probably say like tent framing would be the best way to describe it, but there's never, I think, like built up like this. Oh.
Amazing! Now we have something concrete to give to the Sasquatch Club.
Okay.
Get back to the lodge when you can with all the evidence. I'll walk you through how we can hand it all over to Chris once you get there. But between you and me, I'm thinking this will slow down the resort plan just a little.
It might. Might also kick up a lot of tourist activity for trying to find Sasquatch out here anyway. Just want to see if there's any... it doesn't look like there are any males to that group of elk out there. Again, I think that's like, as I was talking about, elk are one of the species where it's like rare to find them as a mixed group. But we'll head down here and see what else we have to do for the mission, because it's actually flowing along much more steadily now that we've hit like some of these spots.
I'm back. How's the old recon mission going over there?
You'll see for yourself soon enough, but I have a feeling that you're gonna be pretty excited.
Yeah, just takes a minute to load on my machine.
Janine, the SEAL's ready to cancel the rest of my meetings today if these pictures are the real deal.
Just leave the evidence that you picked up on the desk over there. Once you're done, I can walk you through the process of uploading the photos.
Evidence? I like the sound of that.
There's that. There's that.
Chris, have you gotten the photos yet?
No, not yet. I'm refreshing, but I don't see... Oh, wait. No. Here we go. I see the email in my folder. I'm clicking it now. Yeah. Oh, there's some real interesting stuff there. You see these photos were taken in Askiy Ridge?
That's not all. Our hunter also found a few pieces of hair on the structure itself that we'd love to show you.
Hair, too? This is some really promising stuff, Janie. I'll tell you what. As soon as I can, I'm going to gather up the rest of the members so that we can take a look on our own. In the meantime, we'll talk to the council about putting a damper on this resort thing for the time being.
Wow, that would be fantastic, Chris. But don't feel like you have to rush over too soon. Take as much time as you need.
I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Sasquatch in our own backyard. Who would have thought it? And I can't believe I've never known about you being a Sasquatch enthusiast, Janine.
Well, I am a wildlife officer.
Maybe we should get you a kid of your own and have you come out on investigations with us. We got a call the other week of a sighting about 5 hours north of here. We were gonna go check it out this weekend.
Maybe. We could talk about it later.
I've got a few calls to make right now, but you'll be hearing back from us real soon. Hi, Janie. Take care now.
You too. Hi.
Ooh. Okay, got quite a herd of them. Oh, and a bear with them. Okay, the bear is a 7. I know that's beyond what the rifle can do, so maybe we'll... I might leave them for now. Feathers in focus. Photograph each species of bird in Alberta. I think, though, that is a side mission. Yeah, so... There's probably going to be another main mission in just a moment or two, so we'll just give it and see. Because I don't think we're through that quite yet. I'm wondering, though, if that's, like, the only little bits of Sasquatch tie-in that it's going to use for it. We'll have to just wait and see. Lawn chairs and patio tables. Might be the case, and maybe we'll see about trying to get a good rifle and going for one of those things.
Janine, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Gabe. Over.
Janine, I've just got a call from the Sasquatchers about pausing the resort's development. They say that they want to perform some investigations in Askiy Ridge before we break ground. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
Because they mentioned your name. Something about you being the one to find the tracks and trees in the first place.
Oh, the Sasquatchers. Yeah, they're a great bunch. Really dedicated to preserving nature and wildlife.
For heaven's sake, Janine. Sasquatch? What are your parents gonna think when they hear this?
There's a lot of people in this community that care about protecting wildlife. Or did that not come up while you were working on the resort proposal?
Janine, look. I have a lot on my plate now because of all this. I have to deal with any media types that come around. I have an emergency meeting with the resort team, and the rest of the council wants to know what the heck is going on. We'll talk later, but in the meantime, you're gonna have to deal with all the winter prep work in Askiy Ridge yourself. You're going to have to forgive me, but I just don't have the time to do it right now.
Sure, that'll be no problem. We can handle it.
I'll send you the list shortly. And don't forget, these have to be done by tonight. You don't want to be caught in the middle of this heavy snow warning.
Of course. Wait, what? All right. Gabe sent me the list. Wow. This is long. Okay. Let's take care of the biggest tasks before the snowstorm hits, and then we can work on the rest later.
My guess is Sasquatchers come up here,
All the winter
get
prep
caught in the
tasks
storm.
the west, and I'll send you all the tasks in the center of the preserve. The first one here is asking you to pick up some propane tanks. So let me send you the coordinates for that.
Oh. Okay, well, simple enough. It's right here.
I want to thank you for all your help, too. I couldn't have made it this far without you. All of this is just too much for one person to handle. For two talented people, though, it's a piece of cake.
Yes, my guess is because of the Sasquatch evidence or whatever. Although that club's going to come up here, they're caught in the snow, we have to do something about that, and go from there. Let's see where these other propane tanks might be, though. Would they be inside? Not really seeing any other things lighting up for here. It does say they are just like around here. Another one? Apparently not, even though it looks like one. Okay, that's not one. I don't know if they'd be inside or there's like some storage shed somewhere that they... Oh, there they all are. All right in the little corner.
Do you have them? Great. Now you just need to drop them off at... Let me send you the coordinates and double check with Gabe that this is right. Gabe? Tansei? Gabe!
Yes, Janine? Can I help you?
Sort of. Are you sure that you meant for us to drop off the propane tanks at the Stardance gathering?
Yes. Depending on how the storm goes, we might need to use them as emergency shelters for travelers stuck nearby. It never hurts to be safe.
And is this something that you're normally in charge of?
Carla is out on maternity leave, so I volunteered to fill in. Our jobs aren't all about signing landmark deals and campaigning.
Yes, I understand. We'll deliver the tanks there then.
Okay, yeah, we'll probably wrap this episode up for right here, because I think I might want to try going for that group of animals next week. Actually, I don't know if they'll be spawned in, but we can still hope they will be. But with the mission stuff going along pretty smoothly, and now us going to be heading down into the rest of the reserve, I think we'll probably be in a good spot to say, like, this wraps up a lot of stuff in the north, and we'll see what will be ahead there. For now, though, I think it was a nice little bit of a week for Askiy Ridge. Got a lot more to do, and we'll see how it comes about. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, though, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.